Hey y'all, what is up? Happy full moon in Leo. Okay, so this is, like I said, for the new moon in Leo, and that's tomorrow, and the energy is still around Friday, I believe. So, got my Moonology cards, got my tarot. Let's see what comes up for the new moon in Leo. Ooh, a time to give rather than take. So it seems like, maybe spending time with family, maybe giving your energy, just a little bit of it, like with boundaries, maybe a time to give rather than take. Take time to breathe out. So no, it's not time to give anybody, it's time to give to you. So take a rest. I feel like there's maybe a little bit of a break, or just like a break from, not from other people, but just putting yourself first. Maybe using new moon in Leo to what was it, bring all of that confident energy, like bring all of that vibe, that vibrant energy, that confident energy that we get from new moon in Leo. Like take time to give that to yourself, like replenish your energy. Oh, and the new moon in Virgo, so something's coming up. I feel like something's coming up, maybe giving to yourself for this season until the new moon in Virgo. Maybe it's like a month's worth, because this is the new moon in Virgo card, and I know that's the next new moon coming up in Virgo season. So I feel like maybe take all of Leo season to replenish your energy. Okay, Spirit. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe balance. Two of Pentacles. You might be juggling a little too much, or just trying to keep that balance. Because I did see, and what was it? Before this reading even started, I did see just the Justice card regular. Justice is more of like a Libra card, so it's more about balance. Even the scales are on there, so maybe you've been trying to find that perfect balance. But I feel like it is definitely time to give to you. It's time for self-care. Yeah, you're not really feeling much of your creative energy, or you're just not feeling that motivation. This Queen of Wands is reversed, so maybe you're just not feeling confident. I feel like this is a very Leo card with fire energy, so, and sunflowers. So I feel like maybe you just haven't found that right balance for yourself. Maybe you've been juggling a little bit too much with the with the Two of Pentacles. Oh, and there's a Knight of Wands too with the Queen of Swords. So I'm wondering if there's like somebody that you're not, like, you're on the offs with, or just you have been giving maybe too much to this person. Maybe you're both being imbalanced, so you're taking your time out to balance. A time to give. Take time to breathe out. It says nothing yet is set in stone, so I feel like it really depends on your commitment to self-love and self-care for this season, because I feel like that means it's up to you. It depends on what you do. What kind of energy are you trying to put in? Personal issue reaches resolution, so you might be, you might have been just on the outs with someone, maybe not seeing eye to eye with someone. Maybe you take the time out to step back and withdraw from this person, because maybe you weren't getting along. End of a tough cycle approaches, so you're finishing a tough cycle with this person, because it seems like both of you are imbalanced. So I feel like maybe this person was immature and you were giving too much to this person, or this person was juggling you, or maybe you're juggling this person and somebody else. But it feels like you're trying to find that balance again with the two. Like, you see how it's just, oop, my bad. You see how it's just like juggling, like you're trying to find that balance within yourself and with your relationship with other people. So I feel like maybe you haven't found it yet, or maybe you have just been giving too much to the outside, and now it's time to give to you. It's time to give rather than take. Nothing is yet set in stone. A personal issue reaches resolution. End of a tough cycle. Ooh, it says nothing will come of this situation. So I find figure that maybe nothing will come out of this situation if you don't put the work in. Adjustments are required, so that does mean putting the work in. A new romantic cycle begins. You see how the Libra is coming out again. It's about balance, so I feel like a new moon in Libra is in a couple months too. So it's so funny how these new moons that are coming out are all next. It all depends, I feel like, on what you do and what you give to yourself. And then things, well, it said, don't let your past hold you back. Meditate and contemplate. So it seems like that's the self-care that you need. You need to be more in tune to yourself. Take time to breathe out and become more in tune with yourself. Take that time to meditate. Ooh, I almost said medicate. Almost said medicate. Maybe you've been medicating. It's so funny because that's the Pisces. That's a little bit of going inward or like escaping. So maybe you've been medicating a little too much, or you haven't been using your medicating to meditate like you're supposed to. But it says don't let your past hold you back. Adjustments are required, so you do have to put the work in. I feel like it all depends on the work that you put in. The meditating and contemplating, I feel like it has to do with this other person, whether that's like a business partner, a friendship, a family member, or like a lover. But it might seem like somebody who's either on your level or like almost on your level with the Knight of Wands, because it's both of Wands, but he's not a King of Wands. So I feel like maybe this is you and somebody younger than you, maybe somebody younger than you, somebody a little bit more immature, because it's reversed. I usually see reversed as like maybe they're immature, maybe they're trying to balance themselves out, or maybe they're not, and you have to give to yourself now. Let's see, it seems like you've been, yeah, it seems like Page of Pentacles, like a business, something with business or with money. Like you're still, maybe you have financial issues, something's not balanced. Eight of Pentacles, so you've been like, you have been putting the work in, but things have been stagnant. Maybe you've been looking into the past, maybe not looking right, or maybe just getting out of this like lack mentality when it comes to money. Maybe also that's the self-care that you need to put in, is taking the time to fix your money problems. Like how do you see money? How's your relationship with money? How has it been going so far? Let's see. Yeah, a new romantic cycle begins. I feel like it does mean another person, but it could also be yourself, because this is self-care time. So maybe time for healing. That came out like completely randomly. So you might have been healing at this time, or you need to take the time to heal. Maybe this was a friendship break in communication, I feel like, maybe with another person, or maybe you just weren't on the same page with someone, so you had to like withdraw, and you haven't really been giving yourself that self-care. Yeah, I'm getting that. Maybe you've been juggling too much, or just trying to make things work. Either way, you're not feeling very creative, so I feel like this is something that's really gonna come up during Leo season, this season. Is your confidence and your creativity. Maybe you haven't found that fire, that motivation. I feel like with this Queen of Wands being unbalanced, I feel like you just haven't been feeling yourself at this time. And maybe it's because we just came out of Cancer season, and Cancer season, everyone was drowning. I was drowning. Everyone I was doing readings for was drowning. So if you were drowning, just know that you were not drowning alone. Everybody was taking that time out for yourself. But I do feel like this might have to do with love, or maybe you're taking the intention to bring more love into your life, but because of certain self-care that you have not done, or you haven't given yourself enough time, enough energy for yourself to be able to bring in new love energy. So I feel like, or maybe you've just had too many no's. Like whoever has approached you has been a no. So maybe I feel like you still need to take that time for a little bit of self-care, and just from this relationship with this other person. But I feel like you are taking steps. You have, like I said, been studying, probably for business, but things have been stagnant. You have been looking into the past, getting yourself out of this lack energy. Yes, hermit. So you've been a hermit and getting yourself out of this and taking the time to breathe out. I feel like maybe now Leo season is balancing also self-care time with with giving your energy also away, giving time to yourself and then giving time to other people, family members. Don't be giving it to everybody though. You really have to use discernment when it comes to who you hang around, whose energy you're hanging around, whether or not that's good for you. Yeah, you've not been feeling yourself. I feel like it's more so Pentacles is more earth energy. I feel like you've been financially off, or you just haven't been feeling confident when it comes to money. Maybe you've been letting down opportunities, or just thought of opportunities that you like let pass by that maybe you didn't have the confidence to do. But you're walking away. It says you're moving away from this energy. So I feel like slowly but surely this taking your time to yourself you've been making progress. I feel like you've been making a lot of progress. It says new moon in Virgo and new moon in Libra. You might have to like take a little time to yourself, and it might be like, yeah, months. And you might have to take a break. Maybe if you've been dating, take a break from dating. Allow yourself to heal from this person and gain the strength that you had again. You need to give yourself more self-love for the next 3 months. Maybe you need to commit. I feel like maybe committing to giving yourself that self-care. If you fall off a lot, if you while trying to find that balance, maybe the balance goes off like every week, it's like something different. So maybe you really just need to take that time for like a couple months until the new moon in Libra to balance out. Maybe you'll feel more balanced around that time. Or you could be a Libra. Someone here could be a Virgo too. Just that, keep putting your work in. I feel like you've been making slow progress, but I feel like if you committed a couple months or so to yourself, you would make more progress than you expect. It's time to do shit for you. And alright, y'all, that was it. That was it for the new moon in Leo. I hope that gave you the information you need. Really take the time out this season to put more work into yourself and give yourself more of that confidence. Watch out for the next couple months, because I feel like new moon in Virgo and new moon in new moon in Libra was specific. So I feel like that's the time that either your manifestation is coming, something's gonna happen, maybe with someone that you're in a conflict with. Maybe you'll get together with this person around this time, or just the self-care that you have to put in. It's like, yeah, 3 months worth, 3 seasons worth. You'll probably feel way more balanced out by the new moon in Libra, so hold out for that. All right, y'all? Okay, so if y'all want personal readings, I do Cash App, I do Venmo and PayPal. You just gotta DM me, give me communication. But I hope that helped. If you need any more in depth, let me know. But I'll see y'all next time, next season.